Welcome back, everyone. If you're finding that your life is not living up to your dreams and desires, I think you're going to be very interested in this next segment. Our guest just returned from a retreat titled Integrating Mind, Body, and Spirit, a Self-Transformation at Hilbert College. Sepideh Yeoh is a life coach in California, and she did this retreat with Dr. Anthony Hughes. He's an English professor at Hilbert who uses art and literature to enhance one's life. So we welcome Sepideh Yeoh, who is here with us, to tell us more about it, because it could be something we're going to see more of here in Western New York and something that will be available to you. Hello, how are you?
Hello, Linda. Thank you. Thank you so much for having me on the show.
Well, we're very interested in what you do. Life coaching.
Yes.
I think a lot of people could really use your help. And I think we do sometimes hit a point in our lives where you're saying to yourself, I'm not getting what I need to have. I'm not getting where I need to be. And it's not happening for me. Maybe a little help to kind of give me some guidance here and some clarity would be very beneficial, right?
Exactly. And you used all the keywords, Linda, in achieving clarity and focus and really living life the way that you really want to live it, following your dreams, your passion, life balance, all the things that sometimes in our everyday life is lacking. But before, I would like to say hello to my good friends and colleagues in Buffalo. It's fantastic to be back here to my hometown of Buffalo. Yay. And a great thanks to Hilbert College for hosting a retreat, and to my colleague Dr. Anthony Hughes, who also co-presented. And it's just fantastic to be home and enjoying Tim Hortons coffee.
Yes, everything that you missed, because you're now based in California now, right?
And I do miss home, yes.
Well, we're hoping that we can have more of these retreats that will bring you home, because we can really, I think there's a lot of Western New Yorkers who can really benefit from what it is you talk about. And I think there's a lot of people who are caught in their lives. Maybe right now you're bringing up kids and everything that you wanted to do has been kind of put on the back burner.
Exactly.
How do we rediscover this, and how do we move forward to make it happen? And this is what this is all about.
And exactly. And the idea of life coaching and having a life coach is having someone who can guide you and help you see the things that somehow in our everyday life, the busy life and the lifestyles we have, we are unable to see. Something is preventing us from seeing. And it's pretty much about having someone who can guide you through all those difficulties. Right now it's graduation time, and it's time for parents to kind of get ready to become empty nesters. And congratulations to all the wonderful students and their parents who are graduating the next couple of weeks, including my own niece, Melanie.
That's great.
Congratulations, Melanie. And so it's one of the things that I do work on is helping empty nesters find the tools and the skills to kind of move forward and not become a helicopter mom or dad. So that's one area, is life transitions. Another part of life transitions could be divorce. Anyone who's going through divorce, a breakup, any of those type of issues, a life coach can help. Also, when we talk about career coaching, is about those who are not following their passion, their dream. They're somehow not doing the right jobs, and they could use some help connecting with their true passion and their life purpose. So that can also come under life coaching, life and career coaching.
Interesting. And I know you use a lot of resources to help you focus back in, and find what is your passion, and also to get rid of some roadblocks. And sometimes it's like an extra pair of eyes is what you need to kind of figure out where I'm going wrong here. You know what I mean? To kind of put your own life in perspective.
Right. That's very true. That's very true. And a lot of times we have roadblocks and we have fears that we are not aware of. And basically the goal of a life coach is to help you connect with your inner child, help you connect with your true self. Because we all have our public self that everyone else sees, and we also have our true self. And making a connection with the true self is the key. Because I believe, and my practice is actually based on the idea that you have all the answers inside of you, within you. And all you need to do is make that connection with your true self, and you'll have the answers.
Can you give us, Sepideh, an example of somebody who was having a problem and you helped define what that was, and then they basically were able to work around it and to continue in their life path?
Sure. One thing that comes up in life and in career, in relationships, is the fear and roadblock of moving forward. So the first step is to empty out your thoughts and feelings. What's going on? Kind of uncluttering, decluttering, if that's such a word.
What are you really afraid of?
What are you really afraid of? So making that connection, and then based on that, you'll gain the clarity and the focus to move forward. But anyone can really be an ideal client, anyone who wants to be better at something that you're doing, or if they want to really increase the quality of their life, they want more passion and balance. But basically, I was working with a very good client of mine who was having a difficult time focusing and moving forward, who had a difficult time achieving results. And so I helped him set SMART goals and breaking down the projects into smaller bite-sized pieces. Because what happens is when we look at the task, at the project that's huge, it's difficult to move forward because it's scary.
Very.
So, and the other part of it was change. No one likes change. Change takes you out of your comfort zone and you're out of your element. And so it's easier to stay where you are, where you have always been, when you know, where you know what to do and how to do things rather than change. So I helped him kind of see that the change that he was about to make was a good one, and to get past his roadblocks and to be able to break the big project into small bite-sized pieces. Once he did that, he's able to move forward. And so setting another thing that's really big, because we all set goals.
Yes,
New Year's resolution. We all do, but what happens?
Goodbye.
Not much may happen. So unless you make your goals SMART goals, not much is going to happen.
That's very interesting. And I know that normally these are like 2-day retreats.
Yes.
And you would work with Dr. Hughes. And Dr. Hughes is an English professor, and he uses art and literature to enhance one's life. He brings that into the picture. And I know yoga can be a part of this, and a movie.
Yes.
And it's really an opportunity to sit and think about, reflect inward. And it's very relaxing. It can be a little bit of fun, you know, with a group.
Fantastic.
And it's really very effective with people, and it might be just what they need.
It is, exactly. And the group that we had a fantastic group to work with. And the feedback was that they really learned things about themselves that they didn't know before.
Wow.
And that was just fantastic to hear.
Yeah, the self-discovery.
Self-discovery, self-exploration. You know, all the keywords.
Well, I don't know if I put it all into practice, but I try. This sounds terrific. And what we want to do is give you Sepideh's website information, okay? Because if she gets enough response, and you know what? She and Dr. Hughes can do this again. Inspired by Sepideh Life and Career Coaching, 818-857-2320. And please go to the website and learn more. It's inspiredbysepideh.com. Then she can come back to her hometown, and we can really start getting involved with these wonderful 2-day events, these 2 wonderful days of seminar that is exploration into yourself, and there's always time to do it. It's always time to find out more about yourself. 818-857-2320. We thank you so much for being here today, and we want to let everybody know that the preceding segment was provided by Inspired by Sepideh. Listen, everybody, we have to go. We have a little bit of Paul Simon music for you, and then we'll join 7 News at 5, where we understand we have a pretty nice midweek forecast waiting for us. Other than that, we'll see you tomorrow on AM Buffalo. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye. This is really great. I'm really happy.